How do you get a Kleenex to dance?
Oh gosh.
Oh, I don't know. Huh?
You put a little boogie in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, boom!
Yeah.
Dad joke. Bam, got it.
Pow.
No one wants to see that.
See, that's a guy thing. That's a guy. What's going on, everybody? I'm Erik.
And I'm Chris.
And this is Whiskey in a Hammock.
And today we have special guests, Jenn and Kenny from Luca Mariano.
Luca Mariano.
Oh.
Luca.
Oh, you got
okay, so I'm so glad you did that because every time I say Luca Mariano, I'm like, oh, Luca Mariano.
Yeah,
like,
exactly, right?
I feel like it just has to come out.
Yeah,
So I'm so happy that you did that because that was going to happen to me at some point, and I didn't want to do it.
It's all good. I do it all the time. Yeah, it's a funny thing because it's like got an Italian name, but so that's like the first thing that we have to explain to folks. Like, no, it's not from Italy. It's the family's from Italy,
right.
You know. So it was born in Italy, perfected in Danville, Kentucky.
Okay. I mean, how many whiskeys do you know from Italy? I even can't think of one offhand.
Is there whiskey in
I
Italy?
couldn't imagine it would be very good.
Tell us about Luca.
Yeah.
Well, actually, get after it.
You start talking.
Cool. All right. So you'll see on all the bottles, the owner's name is Francesco Viola, and so his son's name is Luca, and his grandfather's name is Mariano, and so that's where the name comes from. And Mariano taught Francesco how to distill at probably too young of an age. They made this stuff called grappa. I don't know if you've ever had that.
Mm-hmm.
Heard of it?
It's truth serum, man. Have a little bit, and you'll be telling stories all night.
Did you bring that?
No, we brought the good stuff. So yeah, they came over to the States. Francesco is one of the first generations being born in the States, and a couple of years after Mariano had passed, he broke out the old still in his garage and was making hooch, and had a party with some friends over.
Yeah.
And the company lawyer found out about it and was like, "Hey, buddy, you got to stop this because it's not only dangerous, it's also illegal."
Well,
It's
stop.
illegal if they catch you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so,
Yeah.
Stop being a prude lawyer guy. You're drinking over here.
Yeah. But so the first one that we're gonna have is our 89 proof.
But so what do we got here? 89 what?
89 proof, 5-year, 5-barrel, small batch, Old Americana bourbon.
5 years.
Wow, 5-year.
Mm-hmm.
Say it one more time.
Yeah.
5-year, 5-barrel,
Yeah, it's this easy.
89 proof,
5.5.
5.
small batch,
5-year, 5-barrel,
89 proof.
89 proof.
Yep. And so this is kind of our introductory, foot in the door, welcome to whiskey. Don't be too intimidated.
And you
And are they all 4 chars?
Yes.
I read.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
They're all number 4 chars.
and what's the mash bill on this one?
This is a 75% corn, 21% rye, and the remainer's malted barley.
All right.
I couldn't think of it off the
Cheers,
top of
guys.
my head. That's why I said remainders.
5 and 5, 89%.
But yeah, really good, straight ahead.
Mm.
What do y'all get off of it? What are you tasting?
Off the nose, I got a little. It's a little heavy on the alcohol punch,
Yeah.
but it wasn't overwhelming.
Right.
Does that make sense?
It has a pleasing heat to it. I
Yeah.
think.
Yep. It wasn't overwhelming. And then on the. No, I gotta do another.
Twist your arm.
I'm just gonna get a little toffee on the taste, on the finish.
Mm-hmm.
There's a sweetness to it,
Mm-hmm.
but the finish is strong. So this is solid. So I get your toffee.
Yeah. There's a sweetness to it. And,
it's
like
a
I said,
little.
bit of,
It's
little bit
hot
of heat.
on the initial finish, but not. It doesn't linger. Solid.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Super solid.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got that
That's a
like
good pour.
Yeah.
stick-to-itiveness. Like it stays in your mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's got a really approachable price point. We want you out of the liquor store at $45. Put that bottle.
Oh, really?
Come on.
Yeah.
Share it with
Yeah,
your friends.
45
Yeah.
is no. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad at all.
Big fan.
All right. So what's next?
5 and 5, 89. That's
5 and
what I'm
5,
gonna
89?
remind it.
And we'll keep it simple
589.
because the next one is the same math. 5 years, 5-barrel
5-barrel.
batch, 89 proof. But this is
Ooh, our
our
rye.
This is
Yeah.
the Old Americana rye. This one has actually been sneaking up as my favorite. It's just so easy to drink, and it's a rye.
Me too.
I'm not so much into ryes, but Jenn is.
I love Rise.
She loves Rise.
I hated Rise at the get-go. When we
Right.
first started
Yeah.
doing this, hated it. And then, slowly, I become a big fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're just a little more complex. You know, a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of that spice.
Yeah.
This one, even though it is a 95.5, it is not spicy. Might be today because it's hot out, but you know, let's find out.
And that's the other thing I found out too is like your surroundings can make a big difference.
Yeah.
Like sitting at night by a fire and having a bourbon changes the flavor.
Mm-hmm. Of
Just
course it
I
does.
mean,
It
not
does. Yeah, of course
but
it does.
enough to make a difference.
Because
It's
that
like,
smoke,
today.
that smoke gets in your mouth, that coats your
Right.
mouth and it changes the aspect of what you're doing here.
Mm-hmm. Have a nice
Oh.
cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Yep.
Which Jen is actually our master blender, so you can thank her or blame her. For
Oh my God, are we getting it right then?
Yes.
Did I just sound like a... I almost said something super bad. Did I just sound like a... I don't even know. I don't know what another... Did we get it right?
Yeah.
The first one?
Yeah, you did. You did.
I'm going to watch the video back, and if I get eyes from you, I'm going to know I didn't do it right.
Yeah, that's not lying now.
Like, this isn't... Like, I'm going to expect... Like,
Yeah.
don't
No.
BS me.
No. That first one is definitely toffee finish. You get your rye spice with it. You get your caramels, your vanillas. You get a slight oak, and it's got like a medium, 10-second linger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
See, we nailed it, dude. It's almost like we know what we're doing over here.
We actually
So
got
now
it.
we got the 95, 5, and 5 and 5.
89.
The rye. The old Americana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
now,
right.
Americana.
knows that one.
Knows this one.
Yeah.
That's Chris's sign for shut the F up and get. We got a lot of shit to get through here.
Yeah, we got quite a few products for you guys
Yes.
to try out if you want.
Wow, this
excited.
is different
Yeah.
though.
Totally
This
different.
is significantly
It's
different
totally
than other
different.
ryes we've had.
So we actually work with our farmers up in Minnesota and Wisconsin that grow our rye and barley grains. So we test our rye grain before distilling to make sure the moisture level is at what we approve. If it's too dry, that's when you get some of those funky rye flavors. If it's got too much moisture in it, then that's when you get the wet, grassy kind of flavor.
Wow. All right. I just learned something. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Nice. Putting on a masterclass.
Yeah,
dude.
I dig it. Now I feel like I'm under pressure. I don't even want to say what I'm doing though, because she's gonna be like, "This dumb crap
that's
doesn't
not
know
it. That's wrong.
anything."
Well, if you like it, that's really all that matters.
He's part of a
It's true.
channel.
That's true.
He's part of a channel. He doesn't know what the heck he's talking about.
All right, so like
This
right
is
off the
diff-
nose, I get almost like a mint, and I get like a peppery off the nose.
Mhm.
This
Yeah.
is it's got a nose like a rye, but there's something deeper to it. Like the nose is thicker than other ryes that I've had.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's well, now you said, what'd you say, peppermint? So now I'm gonna smell it.
Mint,
Mint.
yeah, mint and all right, you ready
It's
to
the
go in?
power of suggestion.
Yeah, it is,
It is.
and that's what gets both of us in trouble. Is I'll be like, oh,
Oh,
this
yeah.
shit tastes like plums, and he's like, you asshole.
now it tastes like plum.
Right,
Yeah.
Oh, what did I just get there? Right before I.
You're getting the whole experience.
Mm-hmm.
And we do a sweet mash for all of our
Oh,
product too.
really?
Yeah, so we don't do a sour mash, we do a sweet mash, a fresh distillate every time. And so that, I think, is what helps our products lean a little bit sweeter.
Okay.
It is super sweet.
So and that's a difference, right? Because obviously, so we're still learning about the sweet mash versus sour mash. So
Yeah.
sour
Mhm.
mash, you're taking some left over from
Yeah.
About 20% of the grains left over from your last run, and you're mixing it in with your new run.
Okay.
And it's
Yeah.
just a continuous thing.
Yeah,
Right.
and the benefit of that is that you have a more consistent product, and so I can totally understand why people do that. And it's kind of like a sourdough starter. You can have some
Okay,
of
yeah.
that left over, and you just put it into the next batch.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd say the benefit of doing the sweet mash is that we can be very particular with what we're going for.
It's funny because right when you said sweet mash, I took a drink of this, and that's exactly what I was thinking was sweet.
sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the sweet is, but when you said it, I was like, wow, this is
But
different.
see, and
Different.
It's odd because this one feels a lot smoother to
Yeah.
It does.
than the
It's way.
than the
It's
bourbon.
just yeah.
Yeah, and usually you would think the opposite. Going
Yeah.
from a bourbon to
Yes.
a rye, you're like, all right, let's get ready for the spice. But this one's super easy to
Yeah,
drink.
this
Yeah.
one's settling. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's
nice and
super
easy,
nice.
it's smooth.
Mhm.
That's a good flavor.
So 95, 5, and 5, and 5, and 5, and 5, and 5. The old Americana rye
Too
is
many. Too many.
it's super good. It's different. It hits different than other ryes we've had.
Yeah. Well, they said it, I think it's
Drastically.
smoother.
Yeah, it's smoother, it's softer, it's sweeter, but it still has that rye spice to it.
Yeah.
It's very well done.
And this one
Very
lingers
well done.
around like a little bit longer than that Old Americano bourbon.
Yep.
All of our stuff is distilled and aged in Danville, Kentucky. We have just shy of 600-acre farm. We grow all of our own corn and winter wheat on our property for our products.
Farm to bottle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I just got the mint you said earlier.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Was you often finish? Or
Like,
you guys
yeah,
often
like at the end of it.
At the end?
And unfinished. Yep, I got the mint. Like I took a breath, and that's where the mint hit me.
Mm. Yeah, they tell you like you're supposed to like breathe in with your mouth open. Like,
Mhm.
and I struggle with that. I can't. I'm like,
Not.
So
Not.
we actually have a video where we're both like, hey, I think, like, yeah, like we don't, like you have to be surprised. Like, they say, dude, like we
Get all
look,
the air
it
in.
looks so
yeah,
dumb.
yeah. Like, am I starting this or why am I doing this? What's going on here?
Just
But
spit
yeah,
milk
that's
in.
what they say, right? Open
Yeah.
mouth.
This one, the flavors go through your taste buds. It runs through.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
reason
when
for
you
it.
with these glasses too, have a little bit different flair to
They're
them.
Glencairn-ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there a name for these guys? Is there,
Like
is there
tulip shape.
tulip shape?
Yeah.
I mean, it does the same thing. Funnels it right into the
Right, it's
nose.
a-
That's I got a little deep the first time.
Yeah.
Glencairn-esque.
Yeah, so I was like, oh,
I
I
did
had to
too.
back off a little bit.
Yep.
Oh yeah. We're wafting here. We're wafting.
So that's the thing when we first started going, we were drinking out of just regular rocks
Rocks.
glasses, and people were like, "Well, you're clearly not getting the definition."
yeah.
of everything."
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
We're like, dude, what?
There's another argument though. They said the higher proof bourbons you should not drink out of a Glencairn
Right.
because you get too much.
Which we've learned in the progression of the videos
Yes.
that we've done.
Yep.
Nice.
Is that's where Eric's 2-3 finger playing comes in.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
How many
a
do you want?
big
2-3
pool.
Two
fingers.
knuckles. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got 8 fingers.
yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
I'll take what, 2,
Yep.
3, and then you're like this.
Yeah.
So what it's saying is Eric might have a problem.
All right. So what's up next, Jen?
Next is my personal favorite. It's our single barrel rye.
Okay.
It's a 7-year, 103 proof single barrel rye.
Wowzer.
Okay.
All right. I'm excited.
Same mash bill as that Old Americana rye. I like to say our single barrel is the big brother of our Old Americana line. They're older and they're stronger.
Yep. So
Okay.
it's the same juice. It's just been sitting longer,
Just sitting longer?
and it's not proofed down as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like, what were you saying, last night about the rick house? You have like
Yeah,
huge
so
rick house, and you obviously have sweet spots, and
yeah, so with our rick house, the best way to describe it is it's kind of like a wedding cake. So it's a tiered design. Our first 3 floors, the ricks are 13 barrels wide. And then our floor 4 through 6 is 7 barrels wide on each side. And then we have an attic for like our 7th floor.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been watching you guys. I watched the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's exactly the barndominium I want to build.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
Yeah.
so what?
Yeah,
you
it's
build
really
it inside
pretty.
a rick house? That would
No,
be
their
amazing.
rick house. Like I want their style of rick house for my house.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's the coolest thing ever.
Right.
It's black.
Mm-hmm.
It's super tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's plenty of rewind. There's plenty of room for like band stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shenanigans.
Like, yeah, getting after it.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Axe throwing.
I got like a bubble hockey
Oh.
and a
My brother has one.
shuffleboard. Shut your beautiful mouth.
Oh.
He does?
He has a bubble hockey table.
Yeah, because
Can we rob him?
yes,
Bring it to my
yes,
house?
because I know where it is.
Yes.
There we
Yes.
go.
Okay. Shh.
Because you know what? Okay, that's the thing. Because let's say, originally from Buffalo, you're from up north, Minnesota, North Dakota.
Don't say up north.
The
You
one
make
tree-
it sound like we're all the same. North Dakota.
What does that mean? Is that different?
Well, it's way different from South Dakota.
Well, yeah, but
Not
that's what
really.
I'm saying.
Not
he
really.
Said, he said up north, what makes it seem like all the same. We're not all the same. I'm
We're
North
not all the
Dakotan.
same.
There's like you're New York, a Buffalonian.
Buffalo
yeah.
Night?
Buffalo Night? Yeah.
You're a jerk.
Now I totally forgot where I was going with it because you had to interrupt.
I had to interrupt, dude.
You and your
I
one
literally
tree.
went on a tangent about North Dakota pride on a whiskey video.
I know. It was like I think it was like a full 30 minutes.
I know. I'm proud of where I come from.
Your North Dakota.
Jerk.
Hey, you know what? You have to tell them about the whiskey crew, and you have to tell them about whiskey and hammock, and the whiskeys that the bottles are sitting on, right?
Yeah.
Talking about cigars earlier.
So with Whiskey and Hammock / store, you can get all your merch, flip flops, hats, glasses, the whole 9 yards. Anything you want.
Yep.
Whiskey and Hammock related. T-shirts, long sleeve T-shirts. We have now different colors T-shirts.
We do.
Nice.
You get the Whiskey Throne Max, the Whiskey Throne Slim.
Yep.
The Whiskey Throne.
Just a single.
And you're moving and grooving.
Right, and like you said, the Whiskey Throne Max has places for your cigars, like we talked about earlier.
Nice.
Yeah.
Stop
Right?
for your glass.
Exactly.
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 Yeah. Look at how well this bottle fits in.
It fits in there
I
perfectly.
Mm.
But you have to say what about the Whiskey Throne, because your bottle and your glass deserve a throne.
Deserves a throne. There's no doubt about it. So, and gosh darn it, why don't you become a whiskey member, right?
Right? Join the
That's
Whiskey
it.
Crew.
Join the whiskey crew.
Go on the
Send us
website.
all your pictures. If you
Yep.
go somewhere cool and you're drinking whiskey,
Well,
put it on Instagram, whiskey crew.
that's your whiskey view. Right?
Hashtag whiskey crew.
Nice.
Right?
Yep.
That's it.
So now we have our 7-year-old single barrel rye. It's 103 proof. It's a 95.5 recipe. It's the big brother to the small batch. It's older and it's stronger.
Okay. You said
I
7
like
year,
older and
right?
stronger.
7 years.
7 year.
So it's the same mash bill as what we just had. It's just older, and it has been proofed down less.
See, even off the nose, this is different though. This
It is
than-
different.
Mm-hmm.
And you said,
It's
and what was
still
what was
sweet.
how many years was the Americana?
5 years.
So 5 years. So just a 2-year difference.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd almost
It's-
argue that it drinks smoother.
It still has that super
Really?
sweet smell though
Cheers.
to it, you know?
Mhm.
What is that?
I feel like that's a good
It is a good But I'm trying to figure out what that was. Like, there was a...
I'm trying to let you find it without suggesting.
On the finish, there was
There's the power
a...
of suggestion.
Well, yeah. So then you say what you taste and what you smell. Then Jen can tell your
I know,
wrong.
we'll stay here forever, because it was like a... I know I'm not right, but it was like a heavier punching pomegranate.
Nice. Okay. Like a berry.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, which is ridiculous, but
But
that's what I got. So
But, and that's with with this thing. Like you're not wrong. If that's what you smell and taste.
Yeah.
Let you smell and taste.
I got like a
Right.
heavy berry, like a heavy pomegranate kind of a thing. It's
Great. Now it's stuck in my head.
I know, right? My bad. Sorry.
No. But
So what are we looking at here, sister?
So what I get with this one is not pomegranate.
Told you.
I get more of a green apple with allspice, like a baked green apple, and then I get a hint of like dill sunflower seeds.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. I like that. That's my favorite sunflower seed.
Hey,
too.
like, can we get it like a little bit more and put it, put a cube of ice in it?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, I love the way that bourbons and whiskeys can change when you add just a little bit of.
So you know you said
water.
dill sunflower seeds, and that's all I'm tasting.
Yeah.
Sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
Power of suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
There's that one for you. Almost
Give me
spilled
else-
mine.
Look out.
Is there any water in there? Can I just have like a... Right, no, give me an ice cube. That's what we do. We do ice cubes. With ice, can you name different things other than
Yeah.
dill,
with-
sunflower seeds, and
Yes.
so on and so forth?
So some people in the industry, when they actually do tasting notes, they proof their whiskey down to 40 proof. So
40
technically,
proof?
Yes, 40 proof.
Wow.
Technically, at that point, it's not a
That's
whiskey.
super low.
Yeah,
though.
That's,
That's-
that's
but-
water with whiskey
Yeah.
in it.
Yes,
Totally.
but they
I've never heard of this
say,
thing.
yeah, I like to do it at the strength that it is, because at the strength it is what you're gonna taste.
Right.
Yeah.
But they say that they're able to get more flavors out of it. But it's like, okay, you're getting more flavors out of it at that proof.
At
but
what
now,
cost?
Right?
When
Exactly,
you
though.
drink that at like 101 proof, like
Yeah.
it's not gonna taste the same.
I suppose it would be like, like stretching a book out to 100 pages. You can get a lot more information in it. But if you're looking for like the wham bam,
Right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, if you're looking for something specific,
Yeah.
and you're like it's this way, like I can't find it.
Like you can read the Cliff Notes, or you can read the 100-page.
Yeah, which let's be honest, we all read.
I'm
Sparkles.
100% not him. He's the read the whole book guy.
Nice.
I'm the Cliff Note guy.
Yeah, she read the book. Yeah.
So have you tasted it yet with the cube?
I haven't, but it's obviously it opens it up quite a bit with
Yeah.
the
It
ice.
does.
Yeah, how
It
do
really
you
does.
does it make it sweeter or?
Definitely
It
makes
is sweeter.
Yep, definitely makes it sweeter.
And obviously tamer. But there's a new smell in here that I'm trying. I don't know what it is.
It's not pomegranate.
Definitely not pomegranate. Definitely not.
He's on the hunt.
Wait, I have to open my mouth. I forgot.
Yes.
Yeah. Good
Breathe in.
luck.
Just like you just gotta slightly open it. Like breathe through your lips.
What the hell are you
Can it
talking
be a
about?
mouth breather?
That's like smiling with your eyes.
It's not
How do you smile with your eyes and breathe through your lips?
You smile with
Same
your
time.
eyes like
Like-
well, you don't do it at the same time, but you smile with your
I'm just
eyes by
kidding.
just like
I did it. I did it.
you did it. Yeah, a
I
little
don't know
less.
what that smell is. I like this one. I like this one better than the other one.
Nice.
Well, I mean, it's funny because like you know,
But better than the other rye. I should specify.
but same thing. So last night at the tasting, I had both the the Americanas, and I thought they're very kind of very tame.
Yeah.
But today having the bourbon first, I was like, that's kind of a bit more of a punch. So,
Yeah.
I mean, is it just because of the heat, the humidity outside? Is that
Sure.
that
Yes.
make
Right.
that much of a
That has to
difference?
have
Was it your first
Exactly.
one of the day? Because that'll make a difference too.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So yeah. That's why you can't drink all day unless you start in the morning. So.
You're not lying,
Favorite
brother.
kind of days.